What's up, guys? In this video, we're off to our diesel garage location to fix a machine and collect some money. If you like these style of videos, make sure you give it a like. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. Today we're back at our diesel garage and we've got a small problem with this combo snack slash freezer machine. Let's open it up and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can see the freezer section was pushed out, so therefore obviously if someone tried to vend something, it would have gotten caught on that freezer ledge. And I gotta say, this machine has been probably the bane of my existence at this location. It's had so many issues. I never want to even think about dealing with another machine that has a freezer ever again. And you know, a lot of times that seems to be the case from some of the other YouTube vendors I've seen, like Jaime Ibanez. He had some issues with his freezer machine. I'm to the point where I don't want to deal with the freezer section. And honestly, what I've done, we pulled that snack vending machine out of the brewery location when we lost that location, and I'm thinking I'm going to bring that machine here in its place. But before we do, I need to find a candy tray for that AP 7600, I think it is. So if you guys have any ideas out there where I might be able to find a good deal on a candy tray for an AP 7600, let me know in the comments. But anyway, so this time around, what we're going to do, we're actually going to empty out that freezer section so that way no one is tempted to try to buy something from it and therefore get that freezer section stuck out like that again. Like I said, that's been like the big problem when it comes to this machine. So I don't want to deal with that again. And quite honestly, because we had that issue and it was there for at least a week before they called me, it seems that we obviously lost some sales. So therefore this collection is going to be a little bit lower than probably what you're used to from this location. Honestly, like I said, this location, it's probably my least favorite location. Their hours of operation don't jive well with my regular job's work schedule. So I need to come here either before work or, if I have a day off or something from my regular job is when I can come to this location. So it's not real convenient for me to get to. So that's another good thing about, bringing that other snack machine here, is that it should alleviate the amount of time in between service to these machines, because it'll have much more capacity. So therefore I'll be able to come to this location less often. And currently I'm coming every 3 to 4 weeks to this location. And with that new machine, I might be able to push it out to maybe 6 weeks. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see how the sales go. But again, I can't bring that other machine here until I find a candy tray. So we'll see what happens. All right, so we're stocking up the snack machine. We're going to remove everything from that freezer section. I brought a cooler with me so that way, we don't have to worry about those items thawing out too much. But what I didn't realize, or what I didn't think about, was because that freezer section was pushed out 4 or 5 inches, it was letting the warm air up into that area of the freezer section. So unfortunately, a lot of the items in that section were already thawed out. We have those icy, like snow cone kind of things, and they were all liquidy and starting to leak. It was just gross. So luckily we got it all pulled out though, so no one should be tempted to buy anything. But you can see this machine has a lot of Pop-Tarts in it. This location loves the Pop-Tarts, and we go through a ton of Pop-Tarts here at this location. Some of the other good things we do obviously are the chocolate chip cookies. They like the Cheez-Its a lot of times, different things like that. But we do 3 rows of Pop-Tarts in this location in order to ensure that they always have their Pop-Tarts, because that's one thing they actually requested 3 rows of Pop-Tarts in this machine. So when we finally do get the other snack machine here, I'm probably going to do a whole tray of just Pop-Tarts. So that way there's plenty of Pop-Tarts and other things like that too, so we won't have to worry. But again, let me know in the comments, guys, do you know of a place to find candy trays for an AP 7600? That's what I'm really looking for. I'm to the point now too where I even might go out and find like another AP 7600 vending machine that's got 2 candy trays and then end up doing a tray swap. We'll see if that works. I don't know. Anyway, so how's your vending business doing, guys? What's new with you? This is our Monday bonus video, and I want to know how things are going for your vending business. What's selling well? What's not selling so well? Is the weather warmer you are? You're seeing good drink sales? I was really expecting some better sales from my drink machine here at this location due to the weather, because it's been so hot here in South Carolina. But you'll see when we get to the drink machine, the drink sales didn't do so well. And it really starts to make me wonder, is this location really that worth it? Ultimately, I don't like to pull locations. I like to, I've got a good relationship with this location, and it's good content for the channel, so therefore I don't typically look to relocate machines or pull machines unless under a better opportunity were to come along. But so far, that's just not been the case. But I was expecting better sales from this location this time around, and because we had the problem with this machine and then the low drink sales, it really makes me wonder, is this location worth it? I don't know, put in the comments, let me know what you guys think. I'm probably going to get some comments to say this location isn't worth it, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, so let's go ahead and clean out that freezer section. We're going to remove all the items. Like I said, they were starting to thaw out. So my plan was to put them in the cooler and bring them back and then, dump them back in the trash. Obviously not at the location, but back at my shop or whatever. So we're going to get that taken care of too, getting everything removed. And then it's time to collect the money from this machine once we get everything pulled out. Now, this tray right here was the one that really had me concerned, because those icy snow cone popsicle things, whatever they are right there, we have them faced with the top down because that's how they load best into that machine. And they are sealed with like a peel-off tab, but because they were starting to thaw, that sugary, watery kind of mixture, it was actually kind of like a sticky, slimy almost kind of stuff, was starting to leak out of the top. You can kind of see there in the tray what's left behind. So obviously I didn't have anything with me to clean that real good here at this location. What's ultimately, like I said, what I'm probably going to try to do is get that snack machine to this location. Then I'll bring this one back to the shop, give it a full detail, give it a full cleaning, obviously, make sure everything's working properly. And I'm probably going to sell this machine because I do not want to deal with a freezer section ever again, like I said in the beginning of the video. So we got that going for us. All right. Let's close that freezer section back up, and then it's time to collect the money. So let's start, and we're going to just do a quick once over. I was looking to see if there's any way I could just disable the freezer section. I didn't see a way to just shut off the freezer section. I went into the menu settings to see if there was anything that said how to shut it off or anything like that, and I couldn't find anything. So if you guys are familiar with these crane machines out there, crane vending machines anyway, if you know how to disable that freezer section, or what would be a cooler drink section in a combo vending machine from the Crane company, let me know in the comments. Is that even possible? I'm trying to get into the menu system now to see if there's any settings for disabling the freezer or turning it off. That's what I really want to do for the time being. So if any of you out there know if it's even possible to disable that freezer section or turn it off but leave the snack section on to vend, let me know in the comments, guys. All right, I'm going to mess around with those settings for just a minute before I give up, and then it's time to collect the money. So while we're doing that, guys, let's talk about a few things. First and foremost, we are giving away a Cube factory claw machine from azamusements.com. Working with my YouTube partners, which is Extreme Vending, Quick Play, and the Howard Hospitality Group, in conjunction with azamusements.com to give away a Cube factory claw machine. You can find all the information on how to win down in the description of this video. All right, let's collect that money. Starting off with the coins, there's a few coins in there. Remember, we missed out on at least a week's worth of sales because that freezer section was stuck out and therefore couldn't vend. So, not a huge stack of cash. We did have some credit card sales though. Total amount collected, again, this is probably a 3, maybe even a 4-week service collection. For the snack and freezer, I'm putting that in air quotes, combo vending machine was $69.25. So definitely not great. All right. So let's get everything put back away in that snack vending machine. Again, I'm looking around to see if there's any settings or any power switches for that freezer section. Couldn't find anything like that. So we got the money collected. Let's get that machine locked up. Then we'll open up the drink machine and see how well it did. We're gonna have to do a manual inventory because this machine does not have a Nayax credit card reader because it does not support credit card readers. And it looks like we have a refund request post-it note there on the machine as well. So we'll get that taken care of too. I'm just going to set that off to the side for the time being. Let's open up the machine. Let's do a quick inventory using our Vendsoft tracking sheet. All right, let's open the machine up and take a look inside first and foremost, and let's see how it looks. And quite honestly, there's a lot of cans in there. The only thing that's really low is the root beer and the Sprite. So I know we'll need to bring some of that in. Everything else, I don't think we're going to need to stock up. So not a whole lot of work is going to be required for this machine. Let's run out to the vending truck though. Let's grab some Sprite. Let's grab some root beer. So that way we can get that stocked up. Then we'll do our inventory and then we'll collect the money. So here we are in the vending truck. Let's see, what do I need? I need, I think, a pen in order to do that inventory on my Nayax, or my Vendsoft tracking sheet. There we go, we got a pen. And then back here in the back section, I've got plenty of drinks, plenty of sodas to fill that machine up. But unfortunately, all we need is a Sprite and a root beer. So no Mountain Dew needed, no Coke needed, no Pepsi needed. Kind of unfortunate. And again, I was expecting better sales, being that this is a diesel garage, the weather's been hot. I figured those mechanics would want to have cold drinks. Maybe they're bringing their own from home and not buying sodas. Who knows? Maybe they just like water. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our inventory tracking sheet completed. What we're going to do is do a quick count of all the cans inside that drink machine. We're going to update that Vendsoft tracking sheet. And then, of course, we'll add the Sprite and the A&W root beer in those proper sections. All right, so this is the kind of hard part. You got to do a quick manual count because, like I said, I don't have the Nayax credit card reader on this machine, again, because it does not support it. So we're just going to do a manual count and write in how many are in there. And with the Dixie Narcos, it's hard to get an exact count because you really can't see those very bottom rows of cans. The way the machine's set up is they sit down below those motor decks there, so it's kind of tough to actually see, unless, of course, they're super low like that. Then you can definitely get an accurate count. But if they're really, piled up high, then it's tough to get an accurate count. So I'm trying to guesstimate, and my counts may not be 100% accurate, but they're going to be close enough, in my opinion. All right. So we've gotten all those rows counted out, except for this last row here. So we'll do a quick more count for those Pepsis there. Mark that in. And then, like I said, all we need to do is stock up the Sprite and the A&W root beer. So you may have some questions about that tracking sheet I do use. And it's, like I said, it's by a vending machine software called Vendsoft. And if you haven't tried Vendsoft out yet, we can actually give you a 14-day free trial. All the instructions on how to get that are also down in the description of this video. It's a really great piece of software. It allows you to track your sales, your inventory, your expenses, your purchases, your mileage, all kinds of cool stuff for managing your vending machine business. Really cool. It does both full line, bulk, amusement, like it does all that stuff. It really is kind of geared more towards full line vending, but it does have some options for claw machines, bulk machines, things like that too. So like I said, it really helps me, being that I'm majority full line, but I do have some bulk and some amusement vending as well. So definitely check it out. Again, 14-day free trial we can give you, Vendsoft. The information is down in the description of our video right here. So scroll on down there, find the Vendsoft information. I think it's towards the bottom of the description, and there you go. All right, so we got that Sprite stocked up. We got that root beer stocked up. Now it's time to do the money collection for the drink vending machine. And like I said, I was pretty disappointed with the results. So let's go ahead and start with the coins. And again, this our coin bucket here is a little stiff getting out of it. It's kind of stuck, so we obviously have to pull it out real hard there. So there we go. There's some coins. We'll go ahead and pour those into our money bag here. Like I said, I was really kind of disappointed with the amount of money that came out of this drink machine. There were no problems, but it just didn't do as well as I hoped it would. Dollar bills next, and again, not a huge stack. Total amount collected for the drink machine was only $32. So not great for, like I said, it was like a 3 or 4 week collection. So I do have the refund there for the posted. I'm going to go and put that back over there on their actual counter. So they'll distribute that to whoever it needs to go to. Let's go ahead and lock that machine up. And then we'll make sure our work area is all cleaned up. We'll make sure everything's good to go. Total amount collected for both the snack and drink vending machines, again, this is like a 3, maybe 4 week collection, was $101.25. So you can clearly see not my best collection from this location. And, I really almost didn't want to show this video because, again, this location kind of performed poorly. But I decided, yes, obviously I need to show the video because I like to keep it real on the channel. I always like to ensure that, we're transparent. So with that said, we've got everything cleaned up. Let's wrap this video up. Hey guys, thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. One more reminder, we're giving away that Cube Factory Claw Machine from azamusements.com. Make sure you follow all the information in the description to register to win. Alright guys, we're going to wrap this video up right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really does help out the channel. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.